Diplomatic officials said that they want to ensure there is peace in the Taiwan Strait and would cooperate to make sure the nation can defend itself. Envoys from the US, Japan and South Korea yesterday said that an unparalleled scale of response would be warranted if North Korea were to conduct a seventh nuclear bomb test, while the three also discussed the situation across the Taiwan Strait. Japanese Vice Minister of Foreign Affairs Takeo Mori, South Korean First Vice Minister of Foreign Affairs Cho Hyun-dong and U.S. Deputy Secretary of State Wendy Sherman told a news conference in Tokyo that North Korea must refrain from further provocations and that the three nations support Taiwan's right to self-defense. We urge North Korea to refrain from further provocations, Sherman said, calling them reckless and deeply destabilizing for the region. Anything that happens here, such as a North Korean nuclear test, has implications for the security of the entire world, she said. We hope indeed that everyone on the UN Security Council would understand that any use of a nuclear weapon will change the world in incredible ways. For the first time since North Korea began testing nuclear weapons in 2006, China and Russia this year vetoed a US-led push for additional Security Council sanctions. North Korea has been carrying out weapons tests at an unprecedented pace this year, firing more than 24 ballistic missiles, including one that flew over Japan. Angered by South Korea's military activities, Pyongyang last week fired hundreds of artillery shells off its coasts in what it called a grave warning to its neighbor. The USS Ronald Reagan and accompanying ships last month conducted joint military exercises with South Korean forces in response to a North Korean ballistic missile test in what was their first joint military training involving a U.S. aircraft carrier since 2017. The U.S., South Korea, and Japan have committed to deepening cooperation, Mori said. We agreed to further strengthen deterrence and response capability of the Japan-US alliance and the US-South Korea alliance, and to promote further security cooperation among the three countries, Mori said.